Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans l'épisode 2 de Batman The Enemy Within. Souvenez-vous, on avait donc fait la rencontre de l'homme mystère dans un casino. On avait résolu un petit peu sa fameuse escape game avec le gars qui était infirmé à l'intérieur de sa boîte de torture. Et du coup, on avait rencontré l'agence, enfin l'Argus pour moi, puisque de base c'est le nom de l'agence. Du coup, on devait collaborer avec eux, etc. Et du coup, enquêter de notre côté aussi sur l'homme mystère. Et on va enquêter sur l'homme mystère tout de suite. On va lire les actualités de la presse. Ok. Je vais savoir si vous en avez lire pour le coup. Très bien. Procès encore repoussé de Clark. D'Harvey, pardon. Lucy. Très bien. Donner de l'agence, passer de le mystère, manuscrit. Ça c'est le codex, ok. Passer de le mystère, on va commencer par ça.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Maury. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
You're getting soft, Alfred.
Ouais,
There's only one way to
peut-être,
treat
hein.
creeps like Riddler. And believe me, it's not therapy.
Well, in this one case, Bruce, I'll concede your methods might be more
Parce que
appropriate.
bon, Arkham, vous avez vu, c'était un peu vétuste hein, dans Batman Telltale Series. Hein.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Ok, fichier sur l'agence.
The agency.
Enfin,
The
l'Argus.
public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Je sais pas, pour l'instant, c'est de
About
notre
losing
côté,
our
mais
unpaid and
c'est
thoroughly
pas ouf. Hein.
exhausting job.
C'est pas ouf pour l'instant. On va dire ça pour l'instant, mais j'ai pas encore trop confiance en eux.
That puts us on the same side.
You really are a different Batman these days, aren't you? Silver linings in all things.
Well, you warned me about keeping my paranoia down to acceptable levels. Thought I'd give it a try.
Ok. Donc avec Gotham. Là maintenant on va pouvoir accéder au manuscrit, donc le codex. On a fait tous les personnages de Batman Telltale Series. Enfin de Enemy Within plutôt. Très bien. Menu précédent. Et on va faire clic droit pour revenir en arrière. Le codex on le lira plus tard si vous avez envie. Mettez-le-moi en
See
commentaire.
what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Ok, bloqué. On va ouvrir le bloqué pour commencer. Hop. On va tourner ça, ok. D'accord. Oh, un moment d'assaut ici, stylé. Ok. Très bien, les mouvements de souris. Oh, c'est intéressant maintenant, les mouvements de souris et tout, c'est trop bien. Ok, la boîte avec nous
There's
maintenant.
writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Le tour d'une aiguille, la justice aveugle. Je possède un œil, mais je ne peux pas voir. Qui suis-je? En vrai... En vrai, ça ressemble à un cyclone, hein. Ça a l'aspect, en tout cas, de quelque chose qui tournerait au centre l'œil du cyclone, hein. Pour moi, je partirais sur ça.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us.
Ouais, mais le gars, il parlait d'un truc dans le ciel, donc c'est peut-être ça, hein. Souvenez-vous, là, le gars qui s'était fait arrêter par Montori, là, à la fin.
If that is indeed the
Il parlait d'un truc dans le ciel qui arriverait. Donc c'est peut-être ça, hein. C'est peut-être ça. Bah du coup, ensuite, il y a d'autres réponses. Justice aveugle, peut-être.
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though, not 1.
So it's something else.
Non, c'est pas la bonne réponse. Le Valet
He
Borgne.
gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Ok, très très bien, intéressant. Trouver un objet pouvant lire le disque, le batteur d'ordinateur, le ticket de cinéma. Tiens, pourquoi Ah oui, le fameux souvenir
Never forget.
des parents. Le batteur d'ordinateur. Mais pourquoi tu te casses? Mais je t'ai pas demandé de te casser, je t'ai demandé de regarder le batteur d'ordinateur. Mais non, mais... Reva là-bas. Bruce, qu'est-ce que tu nous fais là? Voilà. Va là-bas, là. Utiliser. Voilà. Ah, on peut pas utiliser, d'accord. Alfred, on va lui parler dessus.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah d'accord, bon, tu me tournes le dos, toi. Super. On va partir ici, du coup. Peut-être des choses à faire de ce côté. C'est bien, ça nous laisse un peu plus explorer la Batcave, ça reste quand même pas mal. J'aime bien ce côté-là. Quelque chose qui pourrait lire le disque. Pas de costume, on peut regarder. Il n'y a pas de costume version premier du nom. Ouais. On va regarder ça pour voir.
Lucius's latest model. Never ceases to impress.
Ok. Ah, il y a des trucs là. Pas de chargé, pas de grand fumigène, pas de griffe, pas de taser, pas de tarang.
See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
Ok. Pas de
Still
taser.
been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the old grapple. It's come in handy more than once.
Pas de
Useful when the
fumigène.
odds are stacked against me in a fight.
Ok. Pas de
No
costume.
one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Décidément, je trouve pas ce qu'il faut faire. Hein. Faut trouver quelque chose pour lire le disque là. Mais pour l'instant, je trouve rien. Et de ce côté, est-ce qu'il y a des choses? Voilà. Ouais, dirige-toi bien, Bruce, s'il te plaît. Merci. Voilà, peut-être ici. Peut-être des choses à faire là. Dans ce coin-là. Ah, mais oui, bah il y a ça. Tourne-disque. Oui, je suis débile. On a utilisé pour le jazz.
Needle. A record needle.
Ok, d'accord. Un tourne-disque truc.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important,
No,
Lucius.
no, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Très bien, on va devoir faire la fille de Lucius maintenant. Ok.
I'll be at
Intéressant.
Wayne Tower.
Il me semblait que dans les comics, il y avait un garçon.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Après, peut-être qu'il avait plusieurs enfants, je sais plus. À vrai dire. On va donc voir ça dans la Wayne Tower. Et puis, Lucius va pouvoir nous éclairer sur le tourne-disque, le fameux signal qu'il y avait dessus. Très intéressant. Waouh, ce plan est stylé, hein. Avec les couleurs, pas mal du tout.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Ouais, des feuilles d'impôt.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Par contre, j'oublie pas ce que tu m'as fait, toi, hein, avec Copopot. Hein. On n'est pas amis, nous deux. Hein. Ah ouais, mais lui, il posait sur le fauteuil.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Ok. On va du coup lui montrer la boîte
Any
mystère.
idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Ok, on recommence du coup le système. Ah bah non, on refait pas. Oh non, on refait pas le coup de moulinette, c'est dommage.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What, c'est quoi ça?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What? C'est quoi ce drone? Tu veux quoi, toi?
Hi, Dad.
Oh, c'est Tiffany. Ah, sa fille.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
Bah, c'est génial, attends.
So hard to know what
T'as
to get a
développé
man
ça,
who has
elle a même
everything.
pas quoi, elle a 18 ans,
So
quoi.
I
18, 20
made
ans.
you some
Trop
tech
bien.
the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Il est un peu jaloux. Ça fait
See what I had to
drôle.
deal with growing up.
Il est un petit peu jaloux.
Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your
On a
ear.
toujours le fameux trou à l'oreille, hein. Ça
I
fait
can't quite
dégueulasse.
put my finger on it. But you look...
Bon allez, pour la petite blague. You look...
Oh, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Allez, on est gentil avec elle.
It's pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use. I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this.
Allez,
Figure out what it does.
Lucius et la fille qui travaillent ensemble. Mais là, c'est le top, c'est le top. Ouais, bien sûr
If
que
you
tu peux
think you
aider.
can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
Bah, il a subi un traumatisme, oui, quand même.
I'll let him tell you himself, but he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Elle est cool, la Tiffany, elle est cool. J'aime bien, moi.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Bah, elle serait un atout, oui, c'est vrai.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Oui, on peut pas, on peut lui dire les trucs, je pense, avec une confiance.
Well,
C'est la fuite de Lucius, les gars. On va abuser.
Actually, the
Pourquoi il nous
equipment we need is
trahirait?
down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Ah,
Mr. Wayne,
autour de l'agence.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Bah, plus tard.
See you
Ouais,
later,
Steve, vas-y.
Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Bah écoute, faites comme chez
Please,
vous, hein.
come in,
Allez-y.
make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Oh merde, il y a un dossier. Oh shit. On va vite le masquer.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I like to think so.
Pose ton popotin dessus, comme ça ils verront pas
Is
le
this
dossier.
Yeah,
Ok.
I don't know, 7, 8,
Faut
maybe?
retenir, et hop, on vous glisse. Hop,
So
sur le
happy.
PC.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
Réponds au téléphone. Bon, c'est important comme il a peut-être trouvé un truc. Hein.
How's it going down there?
I left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months.
On peut
but
peut-être
haven't
les
been
aider.
able to find him.
On avait dit qu'on partait sur de l'aide, de la coopération entre eux.
I told you you'd
Donc
be
autant
cooperative.
être en coopération en étant Bruce aussi.
Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
Oui, fallait partir de toute façon.
You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
Ce type est fou. Oui, ça reste Joker, il est fou, hein. Faut oublier.
Sounds like something a crazy person would do.
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants
où voulez-vous en venir parce que là on tombe sur du pro. Allez, balance la
And your
sauce.
point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky.
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
On va rien dire, on va rien dire. Restons calmes.
Invoking your right to silence, Wayne?
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
J'aime pas comment elle enquête sur moi là. Oh, elle me met mal avec tous les choix que j'ai fait dans précédent Telltale là. Oh là là, ça me met mal. Elle va me filer des fils à hauteur d'elle, ça va être ça va être de la merde.
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on
Qu'est-ce qui va pas, Lucius là?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Quoi?
That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Quoi?
Lucius?
Lucius? Oh merde.
Lucius! No!
Oh putain de merde. Alors ça, je m'y attendais pas. Hein. Je m'y attendais zéro.
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer
Oh
Lucius
non.
Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
On va perdre 3 enfants, donc il est bien un garçon aussi. C'est ce qu'il me semblait. Oh non, merde, Lucius quoi, le bro.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
On va le mettre derrière bord. On va le mettre derrière bord sur ce mystère.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Ouais, on avait promis de lui tout lui dire. Enfin, son père avait promis de tout lui dire, donc on va lui dire.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Why, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I
Ouais.
need to know.
Elle va peut-être m'en vouloir, mais c'est la vérité, on va pas lui mentir. Sinon, de toute façon, elle va le savoir à un moment ou un autre.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive
Oh
yourself.
oh. Vous avez vu le masque comme en haut à gauche? Il y a un silence d'extérieur.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
J'ai fait de la merde. J'aurais dû faire d'autres choix. Dommage. On va faire essayer de recoller les morceaux avec Tiffany.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Quoi, il est ici?
At least he went out with a bang, right? For
Ah, le
that,
Joker.
we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the...
John, can I talk to you a sec?
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Why don't we catch up over here?
Yeah, I'd love that. We have so much to catch up on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
On va prendre sa carte là, un peu bizarre.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you
On va rester aimable, on va rester aimable.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were.
Mais il s'est évadé ou c'est... Je sais pas, parce que je crois qu'il s'est évadé, hein.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Eh ben...
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. For settling the score with Zaz, and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
On va voir, pour l'instant on va dire que tu viens de marcher encore, mais on va voir ce qu'il va demander.
Stand by it. I knew the moment we met, friends for life.
Mais dès qu'on peut, on se casse de ce deal, hein, parce que...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here, made some new friends, made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you, of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. Maybe you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would.
Ouais, mais par contre, je veux rien à faire avec eux en fait aussi. Genre, calme-toi, Joker.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh. Shh. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
On va dire qu'on connaît seulement par les journaux. Faut pas dire qu'on est Batman non plus.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Vas-y, on répond ça.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk
non, restaure ça parce que je sais que lui il va s'occuper de mystère et après il va prendre sa place. Hein.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care
Il va
of this.
foutre la merde, lui il va foutre la merde.
Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look,
Ok, la cérémonie de funérailles est terminée.
I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Allez, on risque piratage. Le pistage,
Me
pardon.
too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Très bien, on va pouvoir s'arrêter là, messieurs, dames. Hop, n'oubliez pas, le j'aime et le commentaire, et puis on se retrouve pour l'épisode 3 de Batman The Enemy Within très bientôt. Bye bye.